You're not born yet. You won't be for 8 months. You're inside a leathery brown pouch the size of a credit card, anchored to kelp off the coast of South Africa. Your mother laid you here and swam away forever. No goodbye. Just you, a yolk sac, and darkness. Then something starts scratching at the wall. A whelk, a snail with a ribbon of spinning teeth, presses its mouth against the egg case and drills. 4 hours to bore one hole the width of a pencil tip. It pushes a tube inside and starts sucking out the yolk, keeping you alive. You thrash. The snail pulls back. Starts drilling again 2 centimeters to the left. 43% of all pyjama shark egg cases show drill marks. Only 47% ever hatch. You're alone in a leather purse with holes being drilled through it. And the thing waiting outside when you finally hatch is the reason your species curls into a ball and covers its own eyes. Skip forward 7 months. You've outgrown the capsule. You push. The leather splits. You need a cave before something finds you. You swim badly. You're a ground shark, built for crawling across the bottom, not speed. Open water is a death sentence. A shape cuts through the kelp, 3 meters long. A broad-nosed 7-gill shark scientists who cut open their stomachs found your species inside so often they called you a dietary staple, not occasional prey. A regular menu item. It turns. Its eye flat, cold, ancient locks on you. You curl. Tail overhead, eyes covered. Ball. The only thing your instincts know. The 7-gill accelerates. Its mouth opens wide enough to swallow you whole. Teeth close around your curled body and squeeze. Your denticles, thousands of tiny tooth-shaped armor plates covering your skin, grind against its mouth, like biting a ball of sandpaper. The 7-gill adjusts. Bites harder. Your ribs flex inward. Then it spits you out. Not because you won, because at 17 grams, you're not worth crushing through armor. A calorie waste. The current from its tail sends you tumbling across the reef. You uncurl. Bleeding from 4 puncture marks. Alive because you were too small to bother finishing. You find a crack between 2 boulders. Slide inside. 2 fatter shy sharks your cousins already crammed in. They don't care. You press against them and wait. This is how you'll spend every daylight hour. Hidden, stacked in caves, waiting for dark. But what happens when you learn to hunt will show you why food is the most dangerous thing in your world. Skip forward 6 months. You've grown to 25 centimeters and darkness has turned you into something different. Hundreds of jelly-filled pores covering your snout fire up every night. Electroreceptors so sensitive they detect 5 billionths of a volt. The faint electrical pulse of a crab's heartbeat through 3 inches of sand. Your face is a radar dish. Everything alive within a foot of your snout broadcasts a signal you can read like a map. Tonight you're dragging your barbel, a fleshy whisker on your nose, through sand, tasting chemicals, something hiding below. You stop. The sand looks empty. Your sensors scream otherwise. You lunge. Jaws close on a Cape Rock lobster's antenna. It explodes backward, almost your size. Your teeth can grip but can't crush, so you do the thing that makes your species terrifying. You spin. Your entire body rotates like a crocodile death-rolling prey. The torque rips the antenna free. You bite again, catch a leg, spin. The lobster's grip breaks. One more roll and the shell cracks. But the blood you just spilled is a signal. A moray eel 4 feet of muscle shoots from a crevice you didn't check. Its jaws close on the lobster's body and rip it from your mouth. You snap sideways, but the eel is already retreating into rock, dragging your kill. Gone. 40 minutes of hunting, burned. You've got nothing. Here's what nobody warns you about. If you don't eat for 2 weeks, your blood starts failing. Your liver uses food to make urea, a chemical that keeps your blood saltier than the ocean. Without food, urea drops. The ocean becomes saltier than you. Water drains from your cells. You start dehydrating in the middle of the sea. Your muscles seize. You start gulping seawater, something no healthy shark ever does, which makes everything worse. 2 weeks without food. That's your deadline. You're always 14 days from death. Day 11. You finally detect something. Electrical signature weak, buried under a rock ledge. A small cuttlefish. You lunge. Death roll. Swallow everything before the blood spreads. Too late. A 7-gill 6 times your length materializes from behind a kelp stalk. It was following your scent. Starving sharks leak stress chemicals. You've been advertising weakness for days. It charges. You curl, ball, tail over eyes. Its jaws close around you. This time you're bigger worth eating. Teeth press into your sides. Dentical armor grinds, but the pressure keeps building. A rib bends past its limit. The 7-gill shakes its head. You slam against rock. The impact cracks your armor, but wedges you into a gap between 2 boulders. The 7-gill's snout jams into the crack, jaws snapping, but it can't reach you. 30 seconds of probing. Then it backs out and disappears. You uncurl, bleeding. cracked ribs. But the cuttlefish is digesting, and your liver is making urea again. Blood chemistry stabilizes by morning. The near-death encounter burned half the calories you gained from the meal. Skip forward 1 year. You're 50 centimeters and it's October. Thousands of chaka squid are flooding the reef to spawn, blanketing rocks and egg masses so thick the seafloor looks white. For the first time in your life, you abandon everything you know. You break your own rules. You leave the cave in broad daylight, push your head into the egg mass until your stripes blend perfectly with the white strands, and wait. A female squid descends to lay. You lunge, catch her mid-body. Death roll. She tears apart. 3 of you are feeding on the same squid now, spinning in different directions, ripping tentacles like you're unscrewing bolts. More food than you've had in months. Then you spot something bigger, an octopus tucked between rocks. Twice the size of the squid. Enough food for a week. You charge. Jaws lock on one arm. Spin. The arm rips free. The octopus jets backward in a cloud of ink. You swim through the black cloud, chasing the chemical trail. You find it pressed against rock. Lunge again. Bite a second arm and roll. It tears loose. The octopus does something you've never encountered. It scoops shells and rocks with its remaining arms and covers its body like armor. You bite down on a shell. Can't get through. Then it moves. Fast. Not away from you. Toward you. Onto you. The octopus climbs onto your back. Arms wrap behind your head, the one spot your jaws can't reach. Suckers grip your skin. Every electroreceptor is firing, telling you prey is inches away. But you can't find it. You spin. It holds on. You slam against rocks. It flattens against your body. You roll your own killing technique and the octopus rides the rotation, shifting grip with each turn. You spent 2 years perfecting the death roll. The octopus just turned it into a carnival ride. 15 minutes of thrashing. Your meal sitting on your back, invisible, untouchable. Your own body shielding the thing you're trying to eat. Exhausted, you stop. The octopus slides off and jets into a crevice. Gone. You wasted more energy than that squid gave you. Your 2-week clock just lost 3 days. But what comes next is worse than any predator you've ever faced. Skip forward 2 years. Fully grown. 70 centimeters. 8 years old. Survived 7 gill patrols. Starvation cycles. Gill parasites that drank your blood until breathing hurt. You're cruising the reef edge at night when a hook punches through your jaw. Steel. Nylon line. Dragged up through kelp, through the surface, into air. Gills slam shut. A hand grabs you. You curl. Tail over eyes. Ball. The fisherman wanted yellowtail. You're a pyjama shark. Worthless. A pest that steals bait. He rips the hook out, tears your jaw, and throws you onto dry rocks. Not worth the arm movement to toss you back. You lie curled on hot stone, skin drying. But you can still breathe. Your mouth pumps air across your gills in weak pulses. You don't need water moving over you. You just need water. 38 minutes on rock before a wave reaches you, then covers you. Gills open. You uncurl. Slide back into kelp shadow. Jaw torn. Infection spreading. Gill parasites multiplied during the stress. Larvae shredding the membranes you need to breathe. You're weaker than you've been since hatching. But what kills you won't be the infection, the parasites, or the 7 gill. Skip forward 6 months. Hunting at night. Slower now. Death roll lost its snap. Jaw healed crooked. You detect something large. Electrical signature pulsing fast. A Cape fur seal, 200 kilograms, rocketing through kelp. Seals eat pyjama sharks. Not often, but tonight it sees you. You curl. Tail over eyes. Ball. Same defense you've used 1,000 times. Your thick skin and sandpaper denticles resist the first grab. The seal bites down. Can't get a clean grip on the tight ball. Adjusts. Bites again. Then it does the thing your body has no answer for. It flips you upside down. Your nervous system crashes in under a minute. Tonic immobility, a catatonic state hardwired into your brain. Every muscle locks. Eyes stay open, but your body stops responding. You're fully conscious. You can feel the seal's teeth repositioning on your belly. Feel your own heartbeat slowing. But you can't move. Can't uncurl. Can't fight. Your body decided to shut down, and you have zero ability to override it. The seal shakes you once. Spine bends past its limit. Jaws clamp harder. You feel everything. The puncture through your belly. Cold water flooding spaces it shouldn't reach. The defense that defined your entire species curl into a ball. Protect your head just made you the perfect shape to flip. And the flip triggered a kill switch built into your own nervous system. Born inside a leather purse while snails drilled through the walls. Hatched alone at 17 grams. Learned to kill with a death roll and hunt with sensors that feel heartbeats through sand. Survived blood chemistry that tried to murder you every 14 days. Had your own prey ride your back like a taxi. Got thrown on rocks by a fisherman who thought you were garbage. Killed by your own nervous system. Your defense curled you into a ball. The ball got flipped. The flip shut your body down, conscious the entire time. Your species exists nowhere except one strip of South African coastline. Every egg sits unguarded in a leather pouch for 8 months. Only 47% hatch. And the one defense every pajama shark is born knowing curl up, cover your eyes, hope it leaves, is the exact shape that lets a predator trigger the kill switch built into your brain. But believe it or not, there's an animal with an even worse life than this. Watch that story next.